Suge Knight admits he set up Tupac. The tragic passing of legendary rapper Tupac Shakur has been a mystery for over 20 years. But finally, the man behind the whole thing, better known as Suge Knight himself, decided to admit he set up Tupac, and this news is going viral. Suge Knight is currently facing a life sentence for taking the life of a man and actually getting caught for it. But with no light at the end of his tunnel, Suge Knight decided to reveal the dark truth about what happened on the night of Tupac's passing. And you'll be shocked to find out. Suge Knight was recently seen in court speaking into detail about how he set up Tupac and other rappers as well, one of the more popular ones being Eazy. Suge Knight has officially admitted to being the evil man he is, and it is crazy to see. There's always been speculation about Suge Knight either setting up Biggie or Tupac. Well, most people thought he set up Biggie and had nothing to do with Tupac's passing, considering Tupac was his close friend. But it turns out this wild story of Suge Knight setting up Tupac is true, as he recently revealed everything that happened during this most recent court date. Luckily for us, the footage of Suge Knight speaking in court was released to the public, and it is starting to spread all over the internet fast. Finally, after 2 decades, legendary Tupac Shakur's case is being solved, and it's all because Suge Knight decided to speak. Most people wonder if Suge Knight would have ever admitted if he wasn't already facing a life sentence. I'm guessing he probably would have continued to keep his mouth shut. But that's not the case today. We're literally seeing history in the making right before our eyes. Suge Knight is officially guilty for setting up his so-called friend, Tupac Shakur, and it's safe to say he's probably the most hated man in the hip-hop industry right now. Suge Knight was known for his primal dominance and basically bossing around many popular artists that you know of. For example, there's a true story of Suge holding Vanilla Ice over a balcony by his ankles and making him sign a contract otherwise he'd let go. Obviously, Suge Knight was a ruthless man, and by the looks of it, that's why he's where he's at today. But now, news is coming out about what he did to Tupac, and it is insane to hear. As a Tupac fan, it's very unfortunate that things had to play out this way. But Suge Knight will most definitely be paying for his crimes. It's crazy to think about how dangerous the rap game is, and the crazy thing is, it's always been that way. This all took place in the 90s, so we're obviously going to have to take it back a little bit. There's so much to get into with all that's going on in the industry and Suge Knight's case. But today, we'll mainly be sticking to Suge Knight admits he set up Tupac, because this recent news has the media going crazy. Like I said, there's a lot to get into today, so be sure to stick around and watch this video until the end as we get into things one detail at a time. Trust me when I say you won't want to miss a thing. Thanks for stopping by today and visiting us at Lime Report. We post daily rap updates and news that you really should know about if you're a fan. For more content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel, leave a like, and comment keyword Tupac to enter a chance at winning our brand new iPhone giveaway. One lucky viewer is picked at the end of each month. Now, let's jump into this video and take a closer look at Suge Knight admits he set up Tupac. Tupac and Suge Knight had a complex relationship that started in the mid-1990s. Suge Knight was a record executive and founder of the famous record label which was responsible for launching Tupac's career. The two had a business relationship and were often seen together, with Suge acting as Tupac's manager and protector. Suge Knight's early life was not without controversy. Born in California in 1965, he grew up in a rough neighborhood and became involved in street activity during his teens. In the late 1980s, Suge attended the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, where he played football briefly. He later moved to Los Angeles and started working as a bodyguard for celebrities like Vanilla Ice. In the early 1990s, Suge co-founded Row Records, which became one of the most successful influential record labels of the decade. The label signed big names like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Tupac, and helped popularize the West Coast rap scene. There are many crazy things that people don't know about Suge Knight, such as he was implicated in the passing of Tupac Shakur and the Notorious B.I.G., but has never been convicted of either crime. He also once held rapper Vanilla Ice by his ankles from a hotel balcony to get him to sign over royalties.